Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 18th of March 2023 and today we're off back to the International Stadium. It is Gateshead versus Torquay United in the National League. So here I'm in Gateshead and going into this game this afternoon, it is a real 6-pointer, a must-win for both sides. I don't think a draw serves much good to either, if I'm totally honest. Torquay currently in 22nd place, which is third bottom, currently 3 points adrift of us and have played 2 extra games. So yeah, they really have to win this game this afternoon, otherwise they're probably going to leave themselves with a bit too much to do, really. As for us, we're in 21st place, as I mentioned in the last Gateshead video, and the one before that, 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 and so on. We can't move out of the bottom 4 with a win today, unfortunately, but the worst case scenario would be us being 3 points adrift if we do win today. Of course, elsewhere York and Dorking are playing against each other, so being in the knowledge that at least one of them is going to drop points, yeah, we really have to take some initiative today. I mean, ideally it'd be Dorking that drop points from that game, but technically at this moment in time it is still in our hands to catch up both and surpass both in the table, but it's really down to us. This is a massive time for us. These next 3 games between now and the FA Trophy semi-final and right before the sort of massive April fixture pile-up really kicks in. Of course, there is 7 days between now and the next game, which is away to Aldershot. And of course Aldershot as well, another team that are down there and not doing particularly well at the minute, struggling, could yet be really dragged into it. So next 2 are massive. Then of course the last game before the trophy semi-final will be a home game against Dagenham, who are still in with a bit of a shout at the playoffs, but not a particularly realistic one anymore. So I don't know if they're starting to tailor their thoughts a bit more towards next season. So that could be a good sort of game to have, given the predicament that we're in at the minute, but it goes without saying that we have to play better than what we have in the last 3 games. I mean, granted, last week there was a lot of players out due to either being cup tied or injured. This week we're a little bit better for numbers. I know that Elliot Forbes and Owen Bailey have started to resume light training a little bit. And as well, Tom Allen has been recalled from his loan at Spennymoor, so that's definitely a boost to us. I mean, to be honest with you, I was a bit confused as to why we sent him out on loan in the first place, because what I saw of him, I think particularly away at Wrexham, where he caused them one or two things to think about that night, and against Maidstone, where he basically just came on and absolutely tore them apart. I always felt as though he had something to offer, so hopefully he can come back into the team and really take his chance and offer us something a little bit different. I mean, personally, I'd like to see how it works if we have him and Campbell either side of Denanga, but wait and see. The bottom line, though, is we need 3 points this afternoon, otherwise I think we're in massive trouble indeed, irrespective of games in hand and what have you, because as you always say, you would rather have the points on the board than the games in hand. But let's hopefully today get some of those points on the board. But let's head on into the International Stadium and find out how it all unfolds. So the team's warming up. Torquay get ready just here. Looks as though they're going to be in their traditional yellow shirts and blue shorts. We're getting ready just down there, of course, in the home kit for a home game. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now and we will get into the football. Good, Connor. How's that man? What's going on here, man? Come on! No!
Give it in! Shoot!
Half-time, Gateshead 0, Torquay United 0. One day I might go to a football match where there's a goal in both halves, but it certainly won't be here anytime soon, it looks like. It was just such a distinct lack of creativity, such a bit of a toothlessness in the final third, I'd say. I mean, I think Conor Panney's doing alright, but other than that, it's so hard to see where a goal's going to come from. And as I said before the game, a draw's no good to anybody here today. We really need to be winning this game, but right now I'm just not sure how we're going to do that because we just don't seem to have the intelligence in the final third to be able to break them down. I mean, they've not been much better in that first half, to be honest, but of course there is always the danger that they just need the one good chance, really. I mean, that Jarvis up front for them, he's been a bit of a handful, but yeah, you can see why both teams are down there, and based on that first half, I think both teams could well be going their separate ways next season. Of course, us being into the National League North, them being into the National League South, but wait and see. I mean, we really need to win this game today. It's that straightforward.
5 minutes my time.
Someone get the fucking middle.
Get it in!
Shoot!
Come on!
Hit it!
Hit it! Come on, man! 1-1. Come on, then.
Full-time Gateshead 1, Torquay United 1. It's a tall order for us to stay up now. Unfortunately, I just cannot see where the next win is coming from. We needed to win that game today, really, and we've only drawn it, and it's pretty simple. It is 2 points dropped. We also started the second half pretty well. Marcus Strang taking aim from range and it managing to find the back of the net. I mean, obviously, there was a bit of an issue for them at the start of the second half with the keeper being injured, but I think for all, like, we had a lot of the ball in that second half, but just took absolutely no initiative with it whatsoever. I mean, you could say what you want. Obviously, Camille Conte's shot towards the end, which was clear off line, was an absolutely incredible clearance, to be fair. But other than that, we just did not create enough today. I mean, as for Torquay, I think they're pretty doomed as well. If I'm being frank with you, like, I'd be extremely surprised if they got out of it. I mean, like, thing is as well now, we are starting to look over our shoulders a little bit. Scunthorpe absolutely thumped Wheelstone today. I mean, Dorking got beat, which is potentially the only positive you can actually take from this today, but other than that, it's a really grim day for the club. I mean, at least I won't have to go to London at any point next season. And as a fan, I'd probably say that the away days in the National League North are better than this league anyway, so there is at least that, but even so, it's still absolutely horrible to have a relegation to your name, but just, if I'm being totally honest with you, I just don't see how we get out of it, because like, the next 2 games, I'd say we need 6 points. Like, I don't think 4 would be good enough, if I'm telling you the truth, but I just honestly don't see where the next win's coming from. What's that now? No win in 5 games, is it, something like that? And Farsley Celtic doesn't count. That was on penalties. It doesn't count. Like, sorry to sound so negative in that, but if you want me to be positive, then it has to work both ways. Like, I need something to be positive about, and right now there's just absolutely nothing. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Tuesday night with Penrith versus Redcar Athletic. So the first game I've been to in Cumbria since I stopped living there, essentially. First ever game in Cumbria for the channel as well. But until then, take care, cheers for watching, I'll see you later.